jungle. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Papa Bear Resells. I'm Rich. Today I'm going to show you 5 things that I found that I think are pretty weird or unique that you usually don't find when you're tag selling, thrifting. They're pretty cool. They're pretty weird too. Like, one thing's from the Titanic. It's like, I'm going to show you some cool stuff. One thing I have listed for $400. If you're new to the channel, I'm a full-time reseller. I do this to support my family. I do it mostly on eBay. I think I'm up to about 830 items right now. I know it's not how many items do you have, it's really how much you sell. But I'm going for a goal of 1,000. So that's just something I've been chipping away at for a couple months now. I've only been reselling full-time for a couple months. If you're into this kind of content, then please just headbutt the like button, and this is the stuff you're going to see. I sometimes clip the GoPro and other stuff like cooking and stuff like that. I do have a, at the end I'm going to show you an item that I got that is kind of like a bucket list item. Just something I kind of always wanted to get, but was always too cheap to get it. It never cost really that much, but that's the last item I'll show you that I actually got for free off of an app that I use. But it has to do with the beginning of my channel. My channel used to be Uncle Snoop Daddy TV, and I started out doing Fallout 4 glitch videos and stuff like that. So if you click to the oldest video, you actually see clips of me like 3 years ago playing video games and sniping people and super mutants and stuff. It's really cool. I also have videos of like Far Cry 5. That video game was awesome. I started Fallout 76, but that was poop. That was straight poop. That had to be one of the worst games I've ever played, except for E.T. for Atari, which I recently just sold on eBay. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to show you 5 things that I just found is weird. The name of my eBay store is Mama and Papa Bear Finds. So I really enjoy finding unique things. So when I'm out there tag selling, not only am I looking for profit, but I'm also looking for unique things, because people want unique things, and I'm kind of a collector, so I wouldn't mind unique things either. It's kind of neat to find them and keep a little collection. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna put them in my light box, which is behind you, and show you. So let's do it. First item I found was at a tag sale recently. I didn't get this one on video. The guy at this tag sale, I'll tell you a little story, had a bunch of holiday glow molds, and I begged him, please, a whole garage full. He had a bunch of stuff on his lawn, and he was pretty much like, just take, he's giving this stuff away. And I beg and plead with this guy. I'm like, hey, how much you want for glow molds? Anything you'll get rid of, you know, here's my number if you want to get rid of some. And he just wouldn't get rid of it. I mean, this guy at least had 30 or 40 of these things just full. But anyway, at this tag sale, I saw this. This is a Marx plastic train. It's a toy. It's hollow. And I'm going to show you why this thing's really cool. It says, look at the front. This thing's just sharp. It's really jet black, like Batman style. I was attracted to this thing right off the rip when I saw it. And it's pretty big. As you can see, like, my hand to it is, you know, I don't have a huge hand, but this thing's pretty big. And it says right up top, excuse me, it says right up top, whistling, clanging, loco, squeeze it and toot it. So when you squeeze it, it actually makes a train sound. I thought that was the coolest thing. It's pretty unique. It does sell on eBay. I found it on eBay. Has a little bell thing down here, and I'm assuming that's how it works. So this thing I'm pretty sure I'll put a comp up here, like right here somewhere, maybe over here, of how much you can get for this. I know it wasn't too much, but I just thought this thing was really neat, and I'm going to list this thing soon. I'm going to clean it up, and I think for around Christmas, this will probably sell pretty well. But that is number one unique item I found, and this was actually towards the end of the season, so it's a pretty cool find, I thought. Alright, let me get a drink here. The next item is has kind of like a double item with it, like a runner-up. And it's in honor of this presidential stuff that's going on right now. So check this out. I think I have to hold this up. Let me see. Give me a sec. No, it was small enough to fit in my light box, but this thing's crazy. I saw it, and as you can see, $1, and I actually saw on the walk out of a tag sale, the guy was just chirping away to my wife and my kids. He's a really nice guy. I don't mean that disrespectfully, just talking, and they already paid and everything, and I just happened to look over and I saw this, and what it is it's an actual newspaper. See how that's real metal. It's a newspaper, Norwich Bulletin, the town of Norwich. The front holder, and this is like, it looks like the newspaper in it, but it's a piece of like glass or like fiber glass. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this was made, if this was the actual front of it. I don't know if somebody made this. If you flip it around, it's pretty dirty. I haven't cleaned it up yet. If you flip it around, it's total, you can see, total fiberglass. There's a hole, so it looks like somebody maybe was trying to turn this into a clock. That's my first impression. Or this was made for a specific newspaper box for that week. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what this is. I thought it was unique, and for $1, the paper, let me flip it around. It's from Thursday, February 24th, 1994. It's Norwich. President vows focus on region's future. He's at UConn. He has a UConn hat, so he must be at UConn. I don't know. I thought this thing was so cool. I want to keep it. I've had buddies tell me you could get a couple $100 for it. I thought about maybe finishing the job and turning it into a clock. I don't know if I want to mess with it because I'm not a clock maker. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think I should do with this thing. You think I should sell? It's pretty big. It's kind of heavy. It's just like if you were to take the front off of one of those old boxes. You know, the old newspaper boxes. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'll give you another look. Some of the people in the background. The front got like faded almost. Whoa, I didn't even see that guy. It was spooky. I was looking way back here. He looks angry, but Clinton's all happy, and it looks like it was faded like right here maybe, but none of the black is gone, so I don't know. That is number 2. I said that item had a runner up with it, like an item that I thought was weird, but it's not. I mean, it's something that you could see and you could find. It's not out of the realm. You might even be able to find it at stores and stuff, so give me one sec. Here it is. This is the Hillary Clinton Nutcracker. Yeah. The Hillary Clinton Nutcracker. Stainless steel thighs, it says. Cracks toughest nuts. The Hillary Clinton, well, it says the Hillary Nutcracker. Yeah, Hillary Nutcracker. www.hillarynutcracker.com. So this ain't new in the box. It just came with the box. And the lady I got it from was hilarious. And you could tell she used it and stuff. I actually have this listed, I think, for like $12.99. Not a lot of value, but I thought it was unique. It was pretty funny. And you just put, you know, your walnuts in there and crack them. So I thought that was pretty hysterical. I've never seen one before, but when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that thing exists. You know, like I got the joke. It was funny, but so that was the runner-up with the Bill Clinton one. Is the Hillary Nutcracker. I have such a hard time saying that. Oh, it gives you, hold on. It gives you directions. It really works. As President Bush likes to say, you don't have to be a rocket surgeon to use it. What? Here's the things it says on the back. Yikes. Alright, so for the third item, it's just something I saw sitting on the table for 75 cents that I was like, what is that? And I just grabbed it, kind of put it in my hand, bought it. And it ended up being something pretty neat. It's like something you would get out of a, kind of like a gift shop, but I don't know. So check this out. So this is coal from the Titanic. Alright. Just in a little bag. Shows these people. 1912 to 2012. 100th anniversary collector's edition necklace. Oh, it still has a little sticker of when it was on the table. It says coal from the Titanic. But it says made in China. I'm pretty sure that's for the jewelry. Let's open it up. I'll show you what's up. I thought this was really cool. It's just something you'd be like, what'd you get at a tag sale today? I got coal from the Titanic. It's a certificate of authenticity. It comes in this little bag. Let's open that up. This little satchel. Then it's this pendant. Let's open that up. It says made in China on the bag. But like I said, I'm assuming it's the jewelry that's made in China. And then it comes with this necklace with this little lump of coal in it, which, according to the COA in a little paper, is from the Titanic, which I thought was extremely cool. The value of this, I've seen other ones. I'll try to throw a comp up. 11, 15 bucks, 25 bucks. I mean, they're all over the place, but I can't find this one. I don't know if that's special. I don't know if this is zooming in or not. You know, I don't think that this one, I don't know what this line is in it. But anyway, I got a piece of coal from the Titanic for 75 cents at a tag sale. That is super sweet. Oh, I was totally stoked. So, I don't know. Pretty neat. Oh, that's like, wow, it has this crazy jewel in it. See, it's like doesn't seem like it's focusing. Oh, it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. I thought this was really neat, just like I said, like coal from the Titanic. What? Oh, so that was number 3 of unique finds at tag sales. Alright, so the next item I got is one of my first videos I ever made. It's where we went to the bins. My one and only time going to the bins. I do not live by a bins, and we found a hat there. My wife found a hat there. This hat ended up being pretty interesting, and even in the video I say, I think I say that I think it's a celebrity autograph hat. And anyway, I don't think I would have to go back and watch it. I apologize. I'd have to go back and watch the video, but I don't think I ever tell what the video had. It's like 10 or 12 views. I mean, you know, nobody ever like, oh, what was that hat, you know? So I'm going to bring it out in this video and show you the hat that I'm talking about, and I'll show you a picture of what video I'm talking about. It's one of the first videos. I was walking around with my phone in the bins all scared. Like, oh my god, and you hear a guy playing a recorder from the bins. It's super creepy. But here's the hat I'm talking about. Alright, so my wife pulled this out of the bins, and it has 23 autographs. I could do a whole video, and I've actually planned on doing a whole video, because I took hours and hours upon myself, and I went to Worth Point and stuff like that, and I could not find. This thing was a mystery, a total mystery to me. Look at all the autographs on this hat. Alright, and it's from, I mean, all over, littered with autographs. And the reason why I thought it was a celebrity is because I thought this said Matt LeBlanc from Friends. Alright, so I started doing my own research because I asked the professionals. I couldn't find anything. I mean, there's some on the back. They're everywhere. There's 23. I've identified 18 of them. If I did do a video, I would be butchering names left and right because there's a lot of them that are hard to read. So what this is it's obviously a country club. It's a golf hat. So it made me think this was a golf tournament for celebrities because I saw the M.A. LeBlanc or M. I thought it was just like crooked T's or something, Matt LeBlanc or M. I don't know. What this actually is, though, I called the place and they're like, listen, we have never had a celebrity golf tournament here. I just told them about the hat and they're like, no. So anyway, I started doing my research and I found out they hosted the LPGA golf tournaments from 2000. Now this could be totally wrong, but I believe, because this is a couple months ago that I researched this, I think it was 2010 to 2013. And so I started just kind of browsing and I saw the name right here. That was the name that helped me find it. Paula Creamer. She's a huge golfer. And then I just went on, and that's the only name I know, like probably the biggest celebrity. I think there's one more, like Stacy something. Hold on one second. Alright, so I have this piece of paper, and I could butcher names, but I'll tell you, I found 16, that's what it was, of the autographs. And I'll try. But it's Christy Kerr, Paula Creamer, Stacy Lewis, So Yeon Ryu, you know what, Taylor Leone, Mina Harrigay, Brittany Lynn, I can't even do it, Alexis Thompson. There's so many names on here, and they're all legit. I'll flip it over. All these are legit, and I just thought it was the craziest thing. You can tell. There's one autograph on here. Where is it? Oh, right here. If you see, there's a little heart, and that's exactly how this lady signs her name, is with a heart above it. I thought there was another one that had a distinctive signature like that. And the Matt LeBlanc wasn't Matt LeBlanc. It was actually a woman named M.A. LeBlanc, like it says. Duh. And I don't think she went pro, but she was really good during those years. Oh yeah, here's the other one. They put like a golf tee on the golf, and then the number they were on, I think, when they signed it or whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know the value of it. I don't have a COA for it. Don't know if it's real, but I can kind of tell that it is real. So I don't know what I would sell it for, but I thought it was one of the most unique finds that I've ever seen. It's on the Adidas hat too. Pretty nice one. Alright, so the last item is something really cool. I think the hat was actually probably, to me, a little cooler, but this one's pretty interesting. It's a, we found it recently. We actually, you gotta listen to the story. We pull up, and this tag sale's tiny, and the driveway's all messed up. We're trying to turn and pull, and it's just a nightmare. And we're getting bad vibes right off the rip. But we see this huge troll, and, like, good luck troll. And my wife, Mama Bear, goes up and says immediately, hey, how much do you want for this troll? And I'm already in this garage, and there's just like 2 tables with just oddball stuff on it, and I'm looking at a Caddyshack gopher, automatic gopher toy. I'll try to put a picture of it right here as I'm talking about it. And she comes back and she's like, he wants like $30 to $40 for this troll. And I'm like, oh man, nah, I don't know. So we didn't even think about it. So we gather up a couple things. Like I got a Jeopardy Tiger game, handheld Tiger game, and the gopher, and then we got some other wrought iron like frog. And we're driving away, and like, let's just look up that troll. And so we look it up, and sold comps on eBay, and they're outstanding. And I can't find this exact troll, so we're talking 120, 250. So we're like, you gotta turn this around. Let's see if he'll take anything less. So we go back, and he said 30. So we were like, would you take 10? He says, I'll do 20. Sold. And here's the troll. He's the Norfolk Giant troll. Now, he's broken. This little strap. This guy is absolutely phenomenal. He has this white hair. It's kind of like, he's old. Now, what this exactly is, I have this listed on eBay for $399. And I've been getting crazy amounts of watchers and views, and I've only had one serious buyer for right under 200, and I didn't take it. I'll pan out a little bit. And so this is what it is. I can't find him exactly. It's a 1979. I'll show you. I don't want to, like, the pants are so frail. It's a 1979, The Dam, number 806. Now, when you look that up, come on, buddy. When you look that up, a whole bunch of different trolls come up. You don't see one with hit. They all have different kinds of hair. They all have different kinds of clothes. Here's broke. It's supposed to be like a strap. But I found two with the same clothes he has, and they were called Norfolk Giants. He's 17 inches tall. So you can see in my hand, he's pretty big, like pretty big guy. They were going from anywhere from, say, 150 to 250. I can't find the one in blue. I found orange and I think a yellow. There he is. This guy's cool. Love this dude. I really want to sell him, but he's one of those things that you just got to sell. He's in really good condition, like the eyes and stuff. It's crazy stuff. But so I have him on eBay for $399. Best offer plus shipping. Buyer pays shipping. And I don't know. I think I've seen the little ones before. I was alive when this was made. I don't remember these at all. I don't remember ever seeing them, and when I looked them up, they exist. So, he could be worth more. Toes. Pants are like this felt. Just like the thing. You can see how it frayed. So it's very, very flimsy. This is the back of him. He has kind of like Einstein hair. See? It's crazy Einstein hair. His pants button in the back. He's pretty cool. This guy's pretty cool. So that was 5 items that I thought were pretty wild. What'd you think? Hopefully you thought it was cool. I find stuff like this all the time. I have other things that I can't wait to make videos about. I just want to find out more stuff about them before I can talk about them. I don't want to just be like, hey, check this out. I have this, and have no clue what I'm talking about. When you go tag selling as a reseller, you do find crazy stuff. So if you do like this kind of content and stuff, hit the like, hit the subscribe button and all that. But right now, I'm going to show you this bucket list item. So I've already told you that the channel was, give me 1 second, Uncle Snoop Daddy TV. I did video games. I started with Fallout 4. My love for Fallout came from Fallout 3. I was playing it so long after it came out, and I was just absolutely blown away by this world that just kept on evolving as I played. I've never, as a gamer back in Atari and playing Pong to now, I was just blown away, and I immediately got sucked into the Fallout universe. But Fallout 4 to me was one of the most genius games I've ever seen in my life. I mean, so I really got into it. I started looking up lore and things like that, and this is why I ended up having such a love for it, that I wanted to make videos and kind of show the world. And one of the things I noticed when I was looking up some lore is parts of it were kind of based on an old movie. And I'll just get right to it. That old movie is A Boy and His Dog. And it's young Don Johnson. I don't know if you can see that. So that is my bucket list item. It's no secret anymore. Is a VHS tape, A Boy and His Dog. I was so intrigued on how a video game this good could I know you're going to be like, oh dude, that happens all the time, but the inspiration is from something just so old. And when you watch the movie, and maybe I can get some clips of the movie and show them up here or up here. If you're familiar with the game and you watch the movie, you actually see like these certain things that the Raiders built, and it's just so spot on. And A Boy and His Dog, it's the hero, the guy you're playing with, and the dog meat you end up finding, and like it really blew my mind, intrigued me. Like I said, I could have bought it. I wanted to find it, and I got it free. I used this app called the Freebie app, which I'm not saying use it because sometimes some weird stuff pops up. It's like from Craigslist and stuff like that. And I get a alert of some stamps, and I message the guy. I'm like, hey, do you still have these free stamps? He says no, and I keep on getting like these messages from the Freebie alert as I'm messaging this guy of other stuff, and it's from his address. And I'm like, one of them was his whole collection of Starlog magazines. I'll definitely show you a picture of that. And I was like, hey, I mean, like literally we're messaging back as they're going up, and I say to him, if those are your Starlog magazines, then I definitely want them. And he's pretty close to my house, so I go, and he had some baseball cards out. Ended up not being worth much money. And I go to his house, and I pick up these Starlog magazines, and I go on my way, and he, I message him, thanks, this is great, blah, blah, blah. And he says, hey, I got some stuff for sale, because he saw I was a reseller. And I also have some more free stuff. And in the box, just a bunch of VHS tapes, some shot glasses and stuff. And I just took it and brought it home. And in the box was something I've been looking for, was a copy of A Boy and His Dog. Years ago, I went to a store, saw the copy, and they wanted like $25-$30 for it. And I've never seen it again. And it's not that I wish I got it then, because I didn't want to pay for it. I could have went on eBay and probably got it. Probably like $5-$6. But it was cool that I found it. And it's so old. Look at Don Johnson. Can't say it's a great movie, but it was just, to me, item on my bucket list. And it also was something that inspired me to start my YouTube channel. So anyway, guys, if you liked all that content, please go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, get more videos. I want to do listing videos. I got this whole setup I'm doing right now to where I actually want to show you how and what I've been listing to get to my 1,000 mark on eBay, my 1,000 listing mark. And when you're selling items per day and listing, it kind of works against you. So I could show you some of the things that I'm listing to kind of get profit and to be a little faster. But anyway, thank you, and see you next time.